Hello, I'm Adeline, Axway Platform Admin Expert. If you're here with me today, you're most likely willing to publish an API or an application integration to the Amplify catalog. Great. That's exactly what I will help you achieve today. Let's look at what we will achieve in this video today. First, we will learn how to publish an API to the unified catalog of the Amplify platform. Then, we will see how to publish an application integration. And finally, we will learn how to control who can discover and subscribe. Note that there is a dedicated video for publishing an MFT flow from Flow Central called Publishing Flow Templates. Let's get started. Before we get started, let's check we have everything ready to publish to the Amplify catalog. Either you have imported an API to Amplify Central, or you have built a connector instance with Integration Builder. If you're not sure how to do that in the first place, you can watch the following videos: instantiating a connector and importing my API to Amplify Central. You also need to make sure you have access to Amplify Central with an API Central admin user. Make sure Amplify Central is configured with a team. In this video, we'll use default team and partner team. Let's start by publishing an API to the Amplify catalog. Open Amplify Central from Amplify homepage. First, you need an API to publish. You can use the sample API provided by the platform, or you can register an Open API or Swagger file to virtualize your API. This will create an API proxy that will be used to publish to the catalog. Click on API proxies in the left menu. You see here the list of all available proxies. I'll use the sample API Musical Instruments API. Click on the name to go to the detail view. From the Policies tab, add an API key to protect your API. I have already added a picture, description and tag. We recommend you do the same to document your API. If the API proxy is not deployed yet, deploy it on the testing or production runtime. Select a runtime group to add to the unified catalog. Here, we will add the production runtime to the catalog. The catalog will inherit the picture, description and tags of the API proxy by default, but you can also customize it. In the API overview, enter a text to document what your API is about and what functions the API is providing. Set a version for the API. We recommend using semantic versions like 1.0. Click on Add to Catalog. And that's it. You have created a new catalog entry. Now we will publish an application integration to the catalog. Let's see my connector instance in Integration Builder. I have created an instance of the Slack connector. You can take any connector instance. As soon as I have created it, the connector instance is automatically declared as an API proxy in Amplify Central. Let's connect to Amplify Central from Amplify navigation bar to see the corresponding API proxy. Click on API proxy in the left menu. You see here the list of all available proxies and the new automatically created API proxy for Slack API. Now, it is the same process to publish an application integration and an API. From the Policies tab, add an API key to protect your API. Then deploy the API proxy to a runtime and add it to the catalog. Keep or update the API proxy information for the catalog and add it to the catalog. Let's see the new catalog entry. When I open it, I can see that only members of my team can access this API. Now we will focus on how to configure who can discover catalog content and subscribe to a particular catalog entry. In Amplify Central, Access tab, I have created a partner team. I want to restrict the access to my catalog entry only to this team. Let's open one of the catalog entries we have created. Click on Catalog in the left menu. You see here the list of available endpoints. Let's take the Slack connector, for example, by typing Slack keyword in the catalog search bar. Click on it to see the detailed view. To add permissions, click on Share. Here you can select if you want to share the catalog entry to all members of your team, to a specific team, or to all members of the organization. Here, I will share the catalog entry with a partner team. I select specific team and partner team, and then I click on Share to apply the settings. You can see here that we have modified rights, and you can click on Share again to see permissions. That's it. We are done configuring who can discover and subscribe to a catalog entry. Congratulations! Now you're able to publish an application integration to the catalog, publish an API proxy to the catalog, control who can discover and subscribe. Next, you might be interested in watching videos, publishing flow templates, and subscribing to catalog content.